Dr. Ravenholm, and welcome back for another episode on the Cosmic Multiplayer server. Now, today, you join me in a little alcove where I'm hiding here in the Nether, and I'm actually fully kitted out with armour because I'm going to show you one of our new farms that I've built. If I just turn around and we'll start walking there now, I just want to hide in there in case there was any ghasts about. I can hear them, but I can't quite see them. But anyway, let's hop over here. Now, in a live stream that we did about a week ago, well, I say a week ago, it depends on when this episode's actually going out, we finally got some nether wart so that we can start brewing potions. But to brew potions as well, we need blaze rods. You can hear them somewhere in here. We need blaze rods anyway. So we've come into the nether and we've set up a blaze farm that you can just see coming in the distance there. So let's head over there and I'm going to show you the type of farm that I've made and show you briefly how it works. Is this guy going to get us? We've actually remembered to bring a bow with us this time. There we go, let's take him out. So let's hop along here, and now you can see it coming into view now. Now this was an absolute nightmare to build, and I did this build at around about 2 o'clock in the morning, so I didn't actually record any of it. Plus as well, I didn't think I was actually going to survive the construction. You'll see here that I have a little barrier here, and there was some chests here whilst I was constructing it, because I basically had to run along here, place a block, turn around and run away and wait for the flames to die off over here, and then repeat. And I had to do that for pretty much every block. Oh, where is he? Come on. And he's away. Right, let's try that again. So we'll hop over here and you can see this is our blaze farm. Now, it was absolutely loaded with them before, but I think I've moved out of range of them, so they all despawned. But the basic premises for this is you take an area, you surround it with glass to prevent anything else from spawning and to contain them. And you see here there's them dropping down, and they pathfind over to the magma block. Now we did make in our bedrock series, we did make a larger one which had the pushing method, and it would funnel them all down to a point, and we actually in that particular episode we had a little rail line which took us to the top where we could get them to spawn next to the spawner, and then we would ride that down where we could then kill them to get the rods. You see here this is starting to really fill up now. But this method, it's a nice quick method anyway of getting them. It's not quite working properly because they do have a little bit of difficulty pathfinding to it. But let's hop down here and I'll show you. Very simple setup. You have all of the trapdoors here, and when they get down here we simply kill them. And we get some XP as well, so our tools will be maintained, and whatever doesn't drop into our hand will drop into there. Now, as I said, there is technical issues with it in that they're not pathfinding quite correctly. See, this guy's got it, he's coming over, but in order to encourage them, we have the trapdoors, and what I've been kind of doing is I've been standing on the opening up various trapdoors and trying to get their attention over here. So there we go, there's some more. Let's get another one there. So yeah, that is the basics though of this blaze farm, and we're finally going to be able to get our potion factory up and running once we get a good enough selection here. Now, I have shown a couple of the other players this already. We've actually made a little deal with Nova because Nova wants them to sell in his shop because he's going to be making end rods when we eventually go to the end. And the deal that we've sort of made is that he's going to half the drop. So he's going to come here and actually grind this area for us. Oh, there appears to be one that's escaped. Let's quickly get him. I don't know where he spawned from. Let's get the XP. Not that we need it at the moment because we've got 96 levels, like we're doing quite well. But as I said, Nova is going to grind here for the rods for his own shop, and because we want them for our potion factory, so anything that he gets we're going to split in half. So if he needs 5 stacks, he's going to grind for 10 so that he can drop those off in our warehouse. Plus as well, he's going to try and get us a blaze head as well, because we've got the heads enabled on here. Let's go down and kill a few more whilst we're here. It's just typical that, you know, there was absolutely loads in here before. They were all pathfinding relatively well. As soon as I hit the record button, they all go and bugger off and do their own things. This, as I say, is the Blaze Farm. It's a much quicker design to build than the, and requires much less resources because you just need all the glass. We are going to upgrade this one, though, at some stage, because you see here, there's a little section that I've walled off. If I just break some of that, you'll see that this is a double spawner. And, oh, we've just woken them up. And I don't have another block. Right, let's quickly seal them back up in there. So anyway, that's it. That was just a quick look in there. Apart from Nova as well, we did bring Focus along here as well, and he decided that his armor was so good that he would have a go inside of the chamber. And you can see here in this clip, I wasn't recording my audio, unfortunately, during this clip. I just quickly hit record when I saw he was going to have a go and see if he could survive in there. So you can take a look at this little brief clip here.
Come here! Oh my god! No, no, get out, get out! I'm gonna die in here. Like, we'll die, I know I will. Yep. I was gonna... I can't. I was gonna die there. I was definitely gonna die.
So there we go there, he actually survived, even though I didn't quite think he would, because he was sort of panicking there. But anyway, that was just a quick look at our new mob farm, so that we can get started with our potion factory. If you want me to do a block-by-block tutorial on one of these, I will certainly do it, and it will technically, I suppose, replace our piston version that you can see if you follow the... follow to the video from our Bedrock series. What I will do though is, have I got any blocks on me? No, I haven't. What I'll do is I'll just count how many blocks there are across. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, so we've got 11 blocks across is what we've built here. So if you're wanting to build this, you want to basically encase them in an 11 by 11, and you can see there is 2 blocks above the spawner, and that's probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe it's about 5 blocks down. But as I said, if you want me to do a block by block tutorial on one of these, I certainly will there. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that quick look at our new Blaze farm. We will of course be putting this to good use, because we'll be getting our potion factory ready so that we can have absolutely tons of potions when we eventually get round to going to the end. So hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to rate, comment, favourite and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. And don't forget to join me on our new Discord server. The link will be in the description below, where we can talk about Minecraft, gaming, tabletop gamings, movies, films, basically anything. So follow the link and join us on Discord on the RavenCraft server.